Few last things to if you're coming from the stream recap, in the comments below there should be a link to the timestamp of when the direct starts, which should be about 4 minutes into the video. I just need to do some last minute preparations in the last 4 minutes. Hey, I'll be right with you guys. Okay, can you guys just check one thing for me? Can you hear the sound from the video? Hey guys, what's up? I just need to know if you can hear the music. That's great. Because literally 2 minutes ago it wasn't, and I fixed it. Guess we just wait here, huh? Do you think Sakurai is ever going to reveal something that isn't a new fighter? I'm really hoping they reveal new stages. Nearly kept that on pause, oops. Oh no, it's behind. I mean, Banjo's hype, but you know what would be hype? The announced Poke Floats are coming. Home run contest. That'd be cool too. Who would be best at home run contest this game? Actually, probably Piranha Plant. Or Ridley. Like, Ridley just downbeats the sandbag like 3 times, doesn't he? Or like Piranha Plant, like, just gets him up to 50. It would be like not a contest. Oh, Hero would be cursed in contest. Home run contest. He just disappeared the bag. How would they even measure that? Like, he is negative 4,000 imaginary units away. New record? 1 more minute, guys. Hopefully, I remember to pay attention to the stream as well. How much are we betting Banjo is gonna break the game? All of it, man. No, the real question is how much are they going to surpass Hero? What's after? How do they break Hero even more? Hey, Rando Dano. Okay, I never play the Banjo games. Does he actually play a banjo? Oh, there we go. Okay, it's rated pending to mature. If any of you guys are over 17, you ought to leave. Yeah, difficulty. And then the next time they announce effortless difficulty for adventure mode. Oh yeah, Overwatch. Okay, when Overwatch is up, I get to talk about it. It's TF3, don't you know? They made a sequel.
Heroes never die.
They managed to fix up a lot of things though, since like last year.
EMP activated.
It's TF2 too, exactly. Stream quality okay? Playing at 360, one moment. There we go. Wait, excuse me? Motion controls in Overwatch? Boy, because yeah, but are they adding anything new? Where's our Nintendo themed legendary skins though? Where's Hanzo in a Link cap? Oh, it's just Overwatch.
Hello everyone. I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm Shinya Takahashi. And that was, of course, the latest trailer for Overwatch by Blizzard Entertainment. The game is scheduled for release on Nintendo Switch October 15th, so please look forward to it. Okay, let's get into our first
guys,
batch
let's
of
look
Nintendo
forward to
Switch
Overwatch,
headlines.
yeah.
Please take a look.
Ooh.
You gotta see these floors of the hotel for yourself. Luigi's Mansion 3 takes place in a haunted hotel, where every floor has a distinct theme unlike any other. Case in point, Tomb Suites. I mean, a pyramid inside a hotel?
Yeah, that is pretty unusual. Why would they do that?
Guess we should expect some mummies. Harsh
Let's
sands.
just move dead corpses
And
up a
booby
few
traps.
floors, it's fine.
As for the other floors, well, there's a disco floor, a pirate-themed restaurant. You get the idea. May
But the
not be the
restaurant makes
usual
sense.
amenities, but there's a rogues gallery of bosses to check out before you, well, check out. Speaking of
Fun.
amenities, step right up to this all-new attraction, Screen Park. In this party mode, there's a Luigi team and a Gooigi team.
Ooh.
With only one Nintendo
You're
Switch
right.
system, 2 to 8 players can battle it out. See which team can defeat the most ghosts.
Oh man, that looks like
Collect the most coins by
Pandemonium.
piloting floaties with the Poltergeist
the door opened.
G00.
Oh, is it? It's buffering, isn't it? No, not like this. Come on. I might have to stream at 720p.
And break the most
There we
targets. Hey, even Luigi needs a break sometimes. Luigi's Mansion 3 opens its
Who's
doors
that he
on
made?
October
They put on the
31st,
ground.
just in time for Halloween.
Luigi needs upgrade by putting on the crown too.
Get a load of this new free-to-start Kirby game.
Oh,
The
free to
combined
start.
forces of Kirby, and Kirby are in for some wicked boss fights.
Clearly the
We're
most
calling it
ambitious
Super Kirby
crossover
Clash.
of the year.
Take up quests in town, and collectively, you and your team will pick 4 jobs. That's
is this
right.
an RPG?
Get your weapons, get your gear, and get ready. Some mighty tough enemies await.
Yo, an RPG
There are
Kirby
more
game
than
would be
100
sick.
quests.
Oh, this
So,
isn't an RPG.
Get a look at your enemy and make sure you have the right jobs for the job. The key to victory is to know
Wait,
your
which
role
3DS
and
game
work
all
as a
over
team.
again?
You can play alone, together on one system.
Oh, you mean they
Team up
released
via
this for
local
the
wireless.
3DS? Oh, I
Or
totally
even play
forgot about the
online.
Switch Lite already.
It'll be time to unite with friends and players from around the world and overcome each challenging quest when Super Kirby Clash launches later today.
Oh, wasn't
And
that like
remember,
Kirby
it's free
Battle
to start,
Royale, or
too.
am I thinking of another Kirby game?
This long-awaited
Oh, yes, we got our
recently
anime,
released
boys.
RPG is getting a remake. After 25 years, fans of the Mana series can look forward to the HD remake of the 3rd game in the trilogy, Trials of Mana. From 6 different characters, you'll choose a protagonist and 2 companions.
Yeah.
The ones you choose will determine which of the interwoven stories you'll follow through this reimagined world.
Now you remember what will happen to dear Jessica
As soon as
if
you
I
mention
die.
that, day she shows up.
This interference will not be forgotten.
As each character advances, they'll have the opportunity to switch their class, allowing them to learn stronger special moves and spells. Step into the light, or show your dark side when picking your class to change your character's appearance.
Do you want your
and abilities.
waifu ear or your
Unlike the
waifu
classic
edgy?
version, characters have full range of movement, including jumping and combo attacks for each member of your party.
So bad 3D. That was a 3D game.
Once again, the wheels of fate are beginning to turn.
Once again, the plot
Find
thickens.
out what's in store.
Free. Maybe if we
For
go
the
up,
beloved world of Trials of Mana.
just
on
switch
April
resolution
24th.
each time.
Just what happened to the crew of this doomed ship? The Oberdin vanished
did
at sea
happen?
in 1803.
What a mystery.
Only to wash up 4 years later in Falmouth, England, with no sign of survivors.
Banjo
The fate of the
Banjo
crew
does too much.
remains
That's not a
unknown.
bad title. I like it.
As an insurance
But
investigator
what about
for the
Banjo's
East India
Kazooie does
Company,
too much
you
damage?
must board the ship and uncover the mystery of its disappearance and return. Your analysis will rely heavily on one less than ordinary device. Use the power of the Momentum Mortem pocket watch to turn back time and witness each soul's last moment.
I'm trying to think of what game this would be like.
Exactly what I give you!
Explore the ship. Observe the situation. And record your logical deductions.
It's a pretty well done.
Without
the
you,
Ring.
the true tale will never be told.
Kazooie's
What
Banjo.
brought the Oberdin
That's
to
too much
such an end?
Banjo's, Kazooie's, Banjo
Little
does
by
too
little,
much damage.
tease apart the
Clearly,
misfortunes
we need
of the
to
ship
step
and its
across
crew
even more
to solve
lines.
the mystery. Return of the Oberdin arrives on Nintendo Switch in fall 2019.
So, what do we rate that game?
There's a small town out there with a big secret. Never leave town.
Hey, is that a Wooloo?
That is the rule agreed upon by the people of this peaceful town, and the castle protecting it.
Wait, so this is the opposite of Pokemon. You
One
must
day,
not leave town.
There suddenly appeared a giant monster. To defend the townspeople, one boy named Axe will stand up to face it.
It even sounds like Ash.
And the only weapons he'll need are
Like
ideas.
Axe, like Juicy.
But to win one of these battles, you must know when to use them. Strategy is everything if there's any hope to win.
Wait, this UI reminds me of Hearthstone.
During battle, you
game
can
I know
move around
nothing
to
about.
garner support from townspeople. Take advantage to gain the advantage. Seize every opportunity to protect your town in this new RPG from Game Freak. And almost all the music in the game was
it's
composed by
Minecraft.
Undertale creator Toby Fox.
What?
Little Town Hero will make a stand on Nintendo Switch October 16th.
Wait, so they just got
You can pre-purchase and
Game
preload
Freak
the
just
game
got
later
Toby Fox
today.
to compose the soundtrack? That's a really big news.
Fall
And
is
here we
coming
go.
to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
The big highlight of the event.
We can finally confirm the release date of Challenger Pack 3, Banjo and Kazooie.
What?
Banjo and Kazooie.
Let's confirm the confirmation
And the release date is
now.
today.
Oh, you
After
caught us
today's
off
Nintendo
guard.
Direct,
Oh,
we'll broadcast
boy.
a video detailing how to use Banjo and Kazooie, featuring the game's
What?
director, Masahiro Sakurai. As a special treat, the video will begin immediately following the Nintendo Direct you're watching right now. To tide yourself over until the release of Banjo and
Okay.
Kazooie, please check it out.
There's a positive way of thinking about this. This is an hour-long
But first-
direct. But first, who else is in Smash? Hey! It's a disappointment. It's coming. Uh-huh. The Neo Geo, it was like a bad console that didn't really catch popularity. It's the S&K guy. It's Gino! It's Neo Gino! Oh, you missed. I guess there's no fourth DLC. You know, Joker could have stolen this one. That rip! That went well. A little too excited for Smash. Too much hype, man. When hype goes too far. Sakurai, you're killing people. Wait, is this on Thunderdale? When he was human? I have a feeling this is a parody of the intro. Okay, who is it though?
Hey, cover!
Okay, this was the guy everybody was like, Dairy faces the Fury. That's not a good pun. Okay, but who's number 5? DLC 4 animates the competition. The Ken Akko fighter, Terry. Oh, in November, that's a lot sooner than September.
So, Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury is joining the battle. That means we've revealed 4 of the 5 fighters included in the Fighters Pass. Can there really be only one left?
I think it's a fighting game. Oh, a special announcement.
We're happy to confirm the development of more DLC fighters for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
More!
Outside the 5 fighters included in the Fighters Pass,
Will there
we
be
can
echoes?
confirm that other new fighters are in development.
This is good
the
news.
battle isn't over yet.
I can't wait to spend more money.
So, what do you think? Regarding what was announced about additional fighters at the end of that segment, we'll
I
have
think
more to
they're
share
going
with
to
you
try
in
and
the
aim for
future.
100
For
characters.
now, let's continue with some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
So there's more like
It's about
6.
time to wake the Windfish in The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, which means the next big adventure on Nintendo Switch is fast approaching. You'll meet some strangely endearing islanders, face a series of puzzling tasks,
I actually did play this game on
and
the Game
encounter
Boy.
some oddly familiar faces. Whatever happens, help Link escape Koholint Island before its mysteries get the best of him.
3DS. I played it on the 3DS.
With the all-new Chamber Dungeon, you can place chambers earned on your adventure to arrange your own dungeons,
It's Zelda Maker.
adding plus effects that alter chambers. And save chamber dungeons to a compatible amiibo figure featuring a character from the Legend of Zelda series. That way, your friends can play them. Be
Yeah, what are
ready.
they going to do?
The
Just like,
Legend
here's
of
the
Zelda, Link's
more
Awakening
fighters
will launch
pass.
before you know it on September 20th. The new Link amiibo figure will be available that same day.
Oh, Challenger Pack were all third-party characters. Do you think the new wave will be Nintendo
You know the
characters?
hero's might from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now join his adventure. Dragon Quest XI S.
Now that he's
Echoes of an
marketing
Elusive
Smash,
Age
please buy our
Definitive
game.
Edition is exactly that. The most complete version of a sprawling adventure story that allows you to choose between HD and 2D graphics. Travel to past Dragon Quest worlds. And experience new character-focused
Time for this
stories.
to be established in the West.
The day the game launches, free downloadable content can be found in the Champions Pack.
Query
including
next with
consumable
their
items
200 IQ
and more
brain.
equipment that can change the appearance of party members.
Puppies?
An RPG
I
giant
feel
draws
like
near.
every other character in
Dragon
Undertale
Quest XI
has a better
S,
chance than
Echoes of an
Elfies.
Elusive Age Definitive Edition journeys onto Nintendo Switch September 27th.
Toby Fox is working for Game Freak,
Until
though.
then,
He
you can
does have
prepare
those
for your
connections.
adventure with the free demo on Nintendo eShop.
He does have those connections. I personally like to see SANS or I'd like to see
Looking for
Undyne
more Fire
more.
Emblem goodness? Then say hello to Tokyo.
Wait, what? They're making a
The
sequel?
worlds of the Fire Emblem
Oh my
series
God.
and Atlas games have crossed paths.
Okay.
And the result is coming to Nintendo Switch. The story takes place in modern-day
You
Tokyo,
remember
where creative
Final
energy
Smash,
is
my
so
recent
abundant,
video?
it's materialized into
where they
something
go
called
Fire
Performa,
Emblem? That comes
which
from this
attracts
game.
wicked mirages who suck it out of people.
This game sold
You'll
like
face off
4,000
against
copies.
this threat as up-and-comer Itsuki Aoi and his friends who are trying to make it in the entertainment business.
Like I am.
Fire
Oh, what
Emblem
a
characters
relatable
like
game.
Prom and Sita will join you from another dimension. Together, you'll wage deep turn-based battles,
It's too
blending
much
the combat
anime.
of the Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei series. And in the Nintendo Switch version, there's
Oh.
a new song that wasn't included in the original. Be sure to check out the other new features, from the new story elements to the characters joining you in battle for the first
Should have
time.
moved on. They somehow managed
is
to
that
make
Tiki?
crossover of Shin Megami Tensei
Tokyo
and
Mirage
Fire Emblem
Sessions
and managed to
Shark FE
capture the
Encore
essence of
releases
neither.
on January 17th. You can pre-purchase the game later today. Welcome back to where nothing is what it seems.
I'd rather just watch anime
Boston,
itself than play the game.
2019. It all begins again when FBI agent Aaliyah Davis opens an investigation into an old serial killer case. She also opens a door to the unknown, a door that also takes us back to New Orleans 14 years ago.
Excuse me.
Here, our story follows an FBI agent who goes by the name of
We
York.
should just have a Fire Emblem
The journey
Smash.
between
Let's
past
be
and
real.
present will take Aaliyah and York on a winding path. But what lies at the end? Will it be truth or madness?
I'm just gonna-
Deadly Premonition 2, A Blessing in Disguise, boggles and beguiles on Nintendo Switch in
I have
2020.
no idea
And now
if
for
he's
a shocker.
Charles or like
The original game in the
any
series
of
will
this
launch
franchise.
on Nintendo eShop as
Never
Deadly
seen this
Premonition Origins, later today.
Are you eating Smash next?
Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition is finally coming to Nintendo Switch. Check it out.
Oh yeah, this widely popular thing. It actually does kind of look cool. But it's also one of those games that looks like too grindy for me to actually have the time to play. Oh yeah, they could announce that. I'm pretty confident in Minecraft Steve, personally. It's like I started joking on it, but like now that I got into Minecraft and thought about it a lot, Minecraft Steve would make for a cool addition. So many possibilities. There's going to be like 6 more. He's aiming for 100, I tell you.
Now for a message from Bethesda.
Hey Nintendo fans, Pete Hines from Bethesda. On behalf of everyone at id Software, I'm excited to announce something really cool that we have coming to Nintendo Switch.
You mean
later
like
this
Fatal
year.
Fury?
I'm sure
Bratty?
many of you have fond memories of spending countless hours
I
playing
know
your
what
favorite
Terraria
games.
is.
on
I like it
Nintendo
more than
64.
Minecraft, personally.
Well, this year is the 25th anniversary of Doom, one of the most popular first-person shooter franchises ever.
They bringing
And
the
to
original
celebrate,
Doom to Smash?
We're
To
re-releasing
Switch?
one of our favorite games, Doom 64. For the first time since its original release in 1997, Doom 64 will be officially available on a Nintendo console.
The one no one saw
Relive your
coming.
crusade against the demons in more than 30 action-packed levels.
Right, so where's
Or if
Doom
you're a newcomer,
4 to
experience the
63?
retro first-person shooter that helped make Doom one of the most popular shooter franchises in history. Doom 64 will release on Nintendo Switch on November 22nd this year.
Will it come to PC? Or like, did Nintendo do like some acrobatics and still have it exclusive to this day?
Introducing a brand new IP from developer Hi-Res
I
Studios,
only need a
Rogue
best CD
Company.
account to play it.
To most of the world, Rogue Company
Honestly, that's
is a
annoying,
rumor
but
at best,
I'd
but
be
its
able to
operatives
overlook
are the
it.
real deal. And as one of these elite specialists, you'll face challenges which will require your specialized abilities and tools to combat the infamous organization Jackal.
So don't worry,
Play
Witty
against friends
SSBU,
or
you
match
won't
up
be able
with
to
a
play it
similarly skilled team online
because of
in a
servers
variety of
anyways.
objective-based game modes. Whether you wield guns, gadgets, or melee weapons, your playstyle will depend on your choice of mercenary.
Just use
which can be
guns.
fully customized. There will be plenty of
Like-
modes, maps, weapons,
Oh, I'll bring the
skins,
sword
in-game
instead.
events, and more. When Rogue Company sneaks up on Nintendo Switch in 2020.
How's it going? Next, the new titles in the core Pokemon RPG series, Pokemon Sword
Oh boy,
and
here we go,
Pokemon
the
Shield.
Pokemon game.
We have more information to share that will shed new light on this next Pokemon adventure. Please take a look.
Alright, redeem yourself, boys.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield take place in the Galar region, a scenic land
See
where
what new
people and
Pokemon are here.
Pokemon work together toward a prosperous future. Among them, you'll encounter new Pokemon and meet new people throughout your
I'm
adventure.
actually excited to see what new Pokemon are. That's always been my
Today,
favorite part
we'll
of new
cover
Pokemon
4
games.
features you can look forward to. First, customizing your look. Once again,
I'm pretty
the
glad
latest
this is
entry in the
established.
series lets you
Trainer
pick your
customization.
outfit. This time, it's not just tops and bottoms, but a wide variety, including outerwear and gloves.
These choices are looking pretty sick.
Plus, you can change your hairstyle or put on a little makeup. There's a lot
Wait, can
more
you
to
make, like,
becoming a
Rainbow
champion
Girl?
than
Oh, man,
simply
that's
honing your
amazing.
battle skills. You've got to look the part too, don't you think?
I can't wait to see
Second,
people abuse this.
Pokemon Camp. During
Like-
your journey through the Galar region,
10
you can
layers of
camp
anime
anytime
hair.
at Pokemon Camp.
Every color of the rainbow.
While you're there, you can play with your Pokemon. And as you get to know them better, they'll also improve in battle.
Oh, this is adorable.
Additionally, in the wild area, you can visit other players' camps too.
Pokemon
Feel
Wake
free
Up.
to bring along one of your Pokemon and hang out
I
with
guess
up
they
to
have
3
Pokemon
other
too.
players at the camp.
Ooh.
We definitely recommend interacting with another player's Pokemon.
Yeah, this kind of sounds cool.
Third,
Like
curry on rice.
what?
Pokemon Camp is also a great place to cook up a dish that is very popular in the Galar region, curry on rice. How your curry turns out and what type it is ultimately depends on which berries and other ingredients you use. Not to mention the heart you put into it.
The heart. Sausage curry.
There are more than 100 types. And each one you cook up will be registered in your curry decks.
I think that's
The
way
goal,
more funny than
to
it
master
should.
the art of
Oh,
curry.
they confirmed a teapot
Huh?
Pokemon.
What's that Pokemon doing here?
Hey,
And
you didn't
fourth,
catch me off
we'll
guard,
introduce some
I
new
mean,
Pokemon discovered in the Galar region. First is Poltegeist. Normally, it makes a home for itself by hiding amongst
Poltegeist.
tableware at
Oh.
hotels and restaurants.
That's a subtle
Its
one.
body is made of tea, complete with its own aroma and flavor. It may even allow a trusting trainer to taste its tea. This ghost-type Pokemon also has a special ability called Weak Armor. Next, another new Pokemon called Cramorant. This
So
flying
silly.
and water-type Pokemon has one huge appetite.
Why
It
is
will
it so
swallow
familiar?
anything it can
Oh, it's
fit
a
in its
seagull.
mouth. When it
think.
uses surf or dive during battle, watch as it rises from the water, along with the catch in its
Oh,
mouth.
it's a geese.
If it takes damage in this state, it'll retaliate by spitting out its catch at the attacker. This is Cramorant's exclusive new ability.
What like a
Gulp
really
Missile.
specific ability?
And that's all we have to share with you today.
Oh, that was like a
Pokemon
Pokemon
Sword and Pokemon Shield will launch on Nintendo Switch November 15th.
I know this is like controversial,
Well,
a
how
controversial
about
game,
that?
but I'm looking forward
There's
to it.
still 2 more months until the game releases. Please look forward to the day you can start your new adventure in the Galar region.
Oh yeah,
So,
it is a counter
It's
ability.
been about a year
That would
since
be
we
cool.
began offering Nintendo Switch Online memberships.
But
With
then
Nintendo
it's,
Switch
like-
Online, we're providing a variety of games and fun features.
I should probably still let this.
And now, we're looking to add in an additional library of games.
the SNES.
It's
I
called Super
it.
Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online. With this,
I'm
you
smarter
can play
than
a
Nintendo
variety
boys.
of classic Super NES games on Nintendo Switch.
I already bought my SNE Classic. Now they're just
There
giving
are
it to me
some
for
you
free.
may not expect, like Stunt Race FX, which will be available to play on another system for the first time. You can face off or team up in local multiplayer by passing
Okay, that's
the
a good
Joy-Con
game to
controller
look
to a
forward
friend, or even play together online. Oh, and the rewind function will be available from launch. Here are the first games we plan to release.
I don't see any Earthbound on there. Sorry, guys. Oh, there's Super Metroid.
All
Play that
20
too.
of the games you see on screen will launch tomorrow.
I'm to buy Super Metroid again.
Of course, we will eventually add more to the lineup. This offer is exclusively available to Nintendo Switch Online members, so please enjoy them at no additional charge. Oh, you noticed this, did you? To recapture the original feel of these games, we will be releasing a Super Nintendo Entertainment
$80.
System Nintendo Switch Online exclusive
It's $80.
controller as a special offer. To charge it, you can use a USB cable, just like the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. This Super
Oh, it's only
NES-style
30.
controller will be available for purchase exclusively for Nintendo
you need a
Switch
USB
Online
to
members.
recharge it?
Visit the Nintendo website for the latest information on its release. Wouldn't it be nice to play those games
Hopefully
again
it comes
with one
with
of
the
these
charger.
controllers?
Yo,
Well,
thanks for
let's move on
subscribing,
to some
Chris
more
vs.
Nintendo
Crips.
Switch headlines.
Definitely check out my videos. They're pretty good.
Sure, you know Tetris, but can you survive this?
Oh,
Nintendo
best
Switch
battle
Online
royale
members, the large-scale puzzle battle game Tetris 99 is getting a free update.
maybe I should stream
Tetris
the
99
update.
Invictus is here, and not for the faint
I
of
won
heart.
one.
You can't even play it until you achieve Tetris Maximus status. Can you survive against the best of the best? Well, good luck. We're also adding in daily missions for some added challenges. By clearing these missions,
Yeah, I imagine
you
like
can acquire
they
tickets
didn't
and
think this would
exchange
get
them for
nearly as
varieties of
popular,
custom
but now that it's
foods.
popular, they're like, let's
Sweet.
milk this.
To showcase
We
your
didn't plan for
accomplishments,
success.
we're tossing in a vast array of new player icons too. Beyond that, the second wave of paid DLC is here as well. In
There was a
two-player
first
shared
wave?
battle mode. Pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend for a two-player game against each other and the CPU. And get together with friends to battle via local wireless on your Nintendo Switch systems and local
You guys are really
arena
making
mode.
me tempted to play
Version
Tetris
2.0
online.
update for Tetris 99 will be available tomorrow. A packaged version, including the game, DLC, and a Nintendo Switch Online 12-month individual membership will be available September 6th.
Tetris 99 gone horribly right.
Mario and Sonic are ready to kick it old school in Tokyo. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games has become a tradition of its own. This time, there are more than 20 events, including the 100-meter, karate, football,
That was the most
skateboarding,
lame karate
rugby
gameplay I've
sevens,
seen.
sport climbing,
Eh.
badminton, gymnastics, surfing, and you know what? There's more where that came from. Check out these 10 retro-style events, each one rocking some sweet 2D style graphics.
It looks nice, but it's
They're
also
all
has like
new,
no value.
all retro, and very refreshing to play. On top of that, there are new mini-games, unlockable characters, and a story mode in which Mario, Sonic, Bowser,
The
and
Olympics
Dr.
have
Eggman
plot.
must escape from a game based on the Olympic Games Tokyo 1964.
Get ready for your character
Mario and
development
Sonic
in
at
your
the Olympic
Olympic
Games Tokyo
games.
2020 will go for the gold November 5th.
Who's the antagonist of Tokyo 2020?
The next Daemon X Machina demo will be here sooner than you think. Ahead of the full game's release next week,
They
the free
release them
demo
like every
version,
2
Daemon
years. It's
X
so
Machina
frequent.
Prologue demo will be available for download later today.
I had a feeling.
In this prologue, you'll man your mech through
How
the
many
beginning
times
of
have
the
they
game.
advertised this game?
And all of your progress can carry over to the full game. If you've never played a mech action game and you're wondering what they're all about,
Mechs?
this is the perfect time to take one for a test drive. A key feature of this demo is the co-op mode for up to 4 players. And we're
Wait, they
happy
had
to
3 on
report
the
that it can
Wii?
be played via local wireless.
Or do you mean 3 games inside
So,
the Olympic
gather
game?
your friends and make the bosses
Yeah, it
feel
looks
like the
cool.
little guys. The
But I don't
full
know
game
if
will
it'll be
also
cool
support
enough.
online play. Be ready by customizing your mech and honing your skills on missions.
Like, you can't just
What
have
hides
mechs and
beneath your
say it's a
mech's
good
armor?
game.
A god or a demon.
Oh.
Daemon X Machina will be ready for action September 13th.
No, don't make that fun.
A Star Wars classic so fun, it's back for more.
Wait,
Kyle Katarn, agent of the New Republic, is our only hope to stop
that's not
a
the one I
rogue
was
Jedi.
I never heard of this.
Get your lightsaber at the ready, blaster in hand, and prepare to wield the full power of the Force.
Star Wars games are
Courtesy
kind
of
of cool, but their
Aspire,
combat
the
kind
full
of
single-player
boils down to
experience of
spam
Star Wars, Jedi
lightsaber
Knight
swing.
2, Jedi Outcast is coming to Nintendo Switch September 24th.
I know, who would play that game for like 500
Got new
hours?
details on some upcoming games.
Oh boy, new reveals.
my journey
Oh, never
You are
mind.
Geralt of Rivia, mercenary monster slayer.
It's
Your
good
current
Skyrim.
contract, tracking down a living weapon known as the Child of Prophecy.
You know what? This is the first time I'm actually hearing about it.
At home and on the go. When The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition comes to Nintendo Switch on October 15th.
Aren't they going to
And
pull Skyrim
all
with
downloadable
Witcher 3?
content and story expansions are along for the ride.
Look, go and call it now. When all the
Become
next
the
gen
most feared
consoles,
pirate
they'll
in the
remake it
Caribbean
for
in
everyone.
Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Then transform into the ultimate assassin hunter in Assassin's Creed Rogue. That's 2 action-packed games for 1 great value.
Which
All
2
past
games?
DLC and new features like touch control and motion aiming, coming exclusively to Nintendo Switch in Assassin's Creed: The Rebel Collection.
Is that Assassin's Creed 4 and
Battle for
Rogue? Because
Survival
I hear
at
they
the
were
edge of the Savage
unironically
Frontier
good.
in the online free-to-play action RPG Dauntless. Whether you're a veteran looking to take your Slayer on the go, or a rookie
Esports,
ready to
guys.
forge your legacy, you'll hone your skills, craft and customize hundreds of gear options, and team up with other Slayers to take down boss-sized
Not
behemoths.
Fortnite.
As
Why
you can
does it
see,
look
the
like
folks at
Fortnite?
Phoenix Labs are adding loads of new content in anticipation of the game's launch on Nintendo Switch, and there's plenty more on the horizon. Open your calendar. More games are on the way.
Guys, let me just remind you, we're still making more games. Like, they show one more game. Okay, guys, now look at these other more games. She doesn't do enough damage. I might make that. It'll be a really sad video. Look at all these games I can't really play. I think. Nah, no, I just can't buy every game I see. Not yet. How much time is left? Oh man, we still have another 9 minutes of information. We've gone over both Luigi's Mansion 3 and Super Mario Maker. No. They already went over Pokemon and Luigi's Mansion. What are they going to end on?
How's everything going? Next up, Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Oh yeah, this
We
game.
revealed many details about the game back in June, so we prepared a video covering what was announced. Let's see, shall we?
I couldn't really get into Animal Crossing, but this game actually does look interesting though. I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun to play and mess it up. Hi Tom Nook. I'm a lizard. No, I haven't. I have not heard of it. Oh, thanks, man. Good to know you're looking out for us. Hey, got that written down? Ah, starting! It's starting, guys, it's starting! Woohoo! Intro
Thank you
to
for
Island
choosing
Life!
the Deserted Island Getaway Package. A laid-back, relaxing time in a haven of nature awaits.
And this
For
does
you
look
and
fun.
the other folks participating in the Getaway Package, the time's come to get into the groove of deserted island life. It may be a deserted island, but the resident services building at its center is
We're
here
gonna
to
mess
support
up
your
nature,
needs,
boys.
so there's nothing to worry about.
Yo, you guys ready to
For starters, we'll
strip
provide
the
you with a
environment
tent.
of its resources?
Please select the spot where you'd like it set up. Oh, and there's something else.
Get washed away
We'd
there.
like to offer you an original Nook Inc. Nook phone. It comes pre-installed with a variety of apps for all your deserted island needs, including recipes for crafting tools and furniture.
Can't get away from technology.
Let's start
Moral of the
by
story.
crafting an axe. We're going to need some materials,
No, crafting is actually a good way
like
to use
branches,
their resource mechanic. Remember playing the Wii one,
And
I just had like
stones.
inventory.
Then
All
we'll
I
head
really
to
could do is
resident
just, like, sell it or
services
not sell
and
it.
use the workbench. Nicely done.
What's the ass?
You can use the tools you craft to acquire new materials, like this. And with those, you can craft more items.
Hopefully they
Feel
do.
free to place furniture inside
Does
or
it have bees
outside.
though? That's the real question. Like, have you
can
seen its
fine-tune
competition?
the arrangement so that the decor expresses your style. And you can fully enjoy the deserted island life.
I'm okay with Minecraft Animal Crossing. Also, the beach is
Let's
a
head
terrible
back
place
to
setting.
resident
Wow.
services.
Don't do that.
Here we sell tools and furniture. We also buy your unwanted items, including any weeds you remove, as part of our island cleanup plan. In addition to the usual in-game currency
yes.
bells, you
This is
can
gonna be
also
much
earn
more
Nook
relatable
miles
now that
through the
everyone's in
Nook
poverty.
Mileage program.
I can
you
relate
can
to
exchange
this.
your miles for special items and recipes.
I was
You'll
sick
earn
of
miles
pretending to
through a
be
host
the
of activities
bourgeoisie
on
in the last
island,
games.
so be sure to take advantage of this program. There are many ways to experience the joys of life on a deserted island. Go fishing, catch some bugs, tend to flowers,
Wait, hold on. Dimitri, I
And
asked
cook
you
them
not
to
to
make a
eat those
garland.
weeds. Actual line from Fire
Thanks to
Emblem.
crafting, even weeds have their uses. A vaulting pole makes it easy to quickly cross a river. A nutritious snack will help you shovel up a tree in no time.
Are you
Find it
thinking they're going
somewhere
to add
else to
other
change
uses for
things up
weeds?
in that corner of the island. The scenery changes with the time and weather.
Oh man, it's
There
going to
will be
snow on the
sunshine,
island.
Cloudy days, rainfall, and enough wind to shake the trees.
Oh no, not when Dorian's still
Depending
around.
on the
No,
time
Nintendo.
of day and the season, you'll encounter different creatures to catch
soon.
too.
Rivers melt the
Sociable
snow.
types who live together on the same island can play simultaneously, up to 4 players at a time on one system. We hope you enjoy
Boy,
living
get your
together
friends out.
and working together in the same space. With a local wireless or internet connection, you can travel to another player's island for a total of 8 players in one visit.
So what do they actually
The
do?
whole scene
How do they
feels
mess
meant
up
to
the other
be.
players, guys?
Why not snap a photo with everyone and make it a lasting memory? How's Deserted Island life looking?
Like, guys,
What
we
we've
need your
shown you
work
here
help.
today is
How-
truly just
we need
the
to start
beginning.
planning how to mess
There's
it
so much
everybody
more
else.
waiting to be discovered.
Impressive.
So many
How?
activities, animals to encounter, and more calling to you from the island.
I just know.
We can't wait for you to experience the Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package.
That's all you need, right? Who cares about these other games? Other than everybody else. Okay, so how are you going
how'd
in
it
on?
look? There's still a bit more time until the
Mario
game
Maker
launches.
2. Mario Maker
So
2.
please stay tuned. Alright, the next game will be our last announcement of the day. Please give it a look.
Okay, so it's a new game. Metroid Prime 4? Shouldn't happen, but... Breath of the Wild 2? Oh, Xenoblade 3. Or is it like Xenoblade 1 remastered? Xenoblades.
Do you wish to change it? Huh?
Uh-huh.
The future.
Chalk louding angrily until he gets buffed. Hold on, that must be it. Unless they pull out something else in the last 2 minutes. Okay. Any last minute surprises? Maybe Mario related?
Monolith Soft's Xenoblade Chronicles, which originally released in 2012 on the Wii system, is destined to be reborn on Nintendo Switch as Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. The game is planned for
That's
release
nice, but
in
they're ending on a
2020.
remake.
Please look forward to more announcements in the future. That's it for today. Thank you for watching.
Alright, let's move over to the other Nintendo channel. Well, this one. Boy, time to press this a lot. Oh, I hear it. Oh, here it is. They're still
Hello
continuing.
everyone.
Ready?
I'm Masahiro Sakurai, director of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game.
Don't worry,
In
it
our
just
last
got better.
showcase, I talked a little bit about Hero. Today, I'd like to show you all how to use Banjo and Kazooie.
Alright, how is he broken, Sakurai?
You may feel like some time has passed since our Hero showcase, but we're actually recording this only 2 days after that broadcast. We sure are busy, even if I say so myself. Now that
That's
today's
dirty in the
Nintendo
background.
Direct is over, please let me take just a little bit more of your time. You may
Including
remember
me.
in the Hero showcase, I was playing by myself, using 2 controllers, like this. With Hero, if you cast spells using command selection, any opposing heroes will block those attacks automatically using their shields. So in the background, I was actually using the second controller to make the hero look away or do moves so my attacks would connect.
Fun trivia.
Today I have my controllers set up side by side, but back in the GameCube days, I lined them up vertically, like this. Try doing this
Look
with
at
the
how
Nintendo
hard my
Switch
job
Pro
is. You better
controllers,
appreciate
however, and
this.
you'll end
All
up
I'm doing for
accidentally
you,
pressing
okay?
the L and R buttons.
Give it
So
and take
even
it.
though it's a bit of a pain, I do it like this now. This time around, I'll also be doing my best to control 2 fighters at once, kind of like Banjo and Kazooie, 2 characters acting as one. Alright,
no,
let's get
they're
started.
ice climbers?
So, what is Banjo-Kazooie?
What is a Banjo-Kazooie?
Well, in terms of genre, it's similar to Super Mario 64.
Okay,
and
they're
it was
clearly
first
explaining it
released
for
on
Japanese
Nintendo
audiences.
64 back in 1998. The character Banjo made his first appearance a year earlier in a game called Diddy Kong Racing. After that, Banjo-Kazooie was released, and then Banjo-Tooie.
And
Two
then
titles
Rare
were then
betrayed
released for
us.
Game Boy Advance, although they never came to Japan. And then there's Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, which was released on Xbox 360.
Oh no, hopefully we don't get any of those spirits.
As some of you may know, the Banjo-Kazooie IP now belongs to Microsoft.
So I had to use my connections, you know.
Technically, they're a rival platform holder. Even so, they were happy for Banjo and Kazooie to join the Super Smash Bros. Series.
Smash connects all souls.
For that, I'm extremely grateful. Rare also welcomed us with open arms.
Aww. That's adorable.
So, if you want to play Banjo-Kazooie today, you can do so on Xbox.
What? Oh!
I know this is a Nintendo broadcast, but please, give the game a try on Xbox.
They'll take a lot to wait. No, wait.
Now let's talk about the music. The Banjo-Kazooie series music has a country feel to it. If we were to include this music in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as is, it wouldn't really match the atmosphere.
So we made it
of battle.
all metal.
So we put a lot of effort into arranging the music for the game.
All metal.
We'd like to play for you several of these arrangements during the showcase. Up here. Yes, here.
Now recognize none of these songs.
You'll see the track names.
Country
Okay,
roads.
let's take a look at the fighter.
Don't think that was in the game.
So this is Banjo and Kazooie in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
He looks
There's
so
Kazooie.
innocent.
We're using a special ROM today, so the camera is a bit different from the production version.
Wait, did he just say ROM?
We've included lots of actions Banjo and Kazooie use in their original game. For example, the talent trot here is used for their dash.
Side B, or is that just a
And
dash?
their jumps are based on abilities like flap flip.
Oh, that
and
doesn't
feathery
look like
flap.
really snappy, but it doesn't look like it goes high.
Their neutral attack is called claw swipe.
Just being mauled by a bear.
This
for
ability looks
neutral
similar to
attack.
this in the original game, but we've built upon the original motion so it better fits the action of our game. Their flurry attack is a rat-a-tat-rap.
Actually
Their
doesn't
dash
look
attack
too
is a
large, so it might
forward roll,
actually be
which
like a
is
useful
something Donkey
powerhouse.
Kong uses as well. This move is a pretty useful one. Their down tilt is beat bar.
Yeah.
Their up smash is build drill. It looks a bit different from their original games, but the animation reflects the fact that it's a consecutive attack. In Japanese, their side smash is called Harisen Kazooie. Harisen is a word that only exists in Japanese, so I was curious what this move would be called in the West. In English, it's called Regal Bash.
Yeah.
I think Regal is the type of bird Kazooie is, so this basically means bird bash, which is pretty accurate.
What is a regal? He's like trying to
neutral
comprehend
air
like
is wing
English lore. Banjo English lore.
Their back
I don't know
air
it
is
either.
air rat-a-tat-rat, which hits 3 times. Their down air is beak buster, which they use to downstab as they drop.
Is it me or do these look a little slow?
As you can see, even their regular attacks are based on attacks from their original game.
At least it's not large.
The down and up taunts were something that existed in the Banjo-Kazooie series too. The up taunt is based on an animation from Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, where Banjo sometimes stretches.
That up taunts are pretty good.
Now I'd like to go
M1.
over their special moves. First, their neutral special is egg
Through the
firing.
point.
It's
I don't
pretty
think
much their
projects
go-to
that.
move. The eggs bounce, and by holding down the button when launching the eggs, you'll do the attack you see here, Regal Blaster.
This is just off stage.
Regal Blaster is based on this part in Banjo-Tooie where the screen mimics an
it's
FPS.
no range. No range at all.
You can hold the button
Terrible
for
move.
auto-fire, but as you do, the power of the eggs will gradually decrease, so you'll need to be careful.
Banjo's neutral beat doesn't
You
do
can
enough
cancel it by
damage.
crouching or pressing the shield button. Next, their side special is Wonder Wing.
Oh, that
As
goes
in their
through then.
original game, it's an invincible charging attack.
Sounds like it might be good for recovering.
It's fairly powerful and will basically win against any other attack.
Yeah, if you want to get
However,
on stage and
you
not
can
care about
see some
anything else.
feathers above Banjo's head. There are 5 of them in total, and I just used up all of them. After using them up, you won't be able to use the attack again until you lose a stock.
What a completely
Since the
wacky
remaining uses of Wonder Wing only appear
gimmick.
above their heads once activated, you'll really need to make sure you hammer the number of uses into your head. You can use it as a recovery option. And since it's likely to trump counterattacks, it doesn't have many disadvantages. But it does
So I
have a weak
guess
point.
it's gonna be annoying
If it's
to edge
blocked
guard
with a
because you have to
shield,
like
for
wear them
instance,
all
you'll
out.
be wide open to attack. In addition, you can be grabbed during this move.
That's gonna be such a good
At any
grab.
rate, keep track of how many Wonder Wing uses you have left.
We're going to see like
And
in
when
tournament
fighting
a
against
really
Banjo
like
Kazooie,
tight grab,
make sure
and
to
everybody's
take
going to
action
go
against
nuts.
this attack, and remember to keep an eye on it. It's important to keep this in mind. Next is their up special, Shock Spring Jump. This
For
move
a moment there, I
utilizes the
swear
Shock
I
Spring
heard
pad
that
from their original
we are number
game.
one.
There are a few things to note. First, you can hit your opponents with the Shock Spring pad. It can be used to recover, and it's throwable too.
That has decent height.
Also, it's pretty different from other up specials that carry the fighter upward in that you're still able to jump in midair after using it, meaning you can jump twice in a row. So if you're falling, you can use it like this, jump and then dodge, increasing your ability to recover.
That's interesting. But make his mix-up. It's pretty good.
By the way, the height of a shock spring jump will change depending on how long you hold the button down. Note the slight difference in height. Next, for their down
mix-ups.
special, Rear Egg, they'll fire a grenade out of his backpack. It's a grenade
that
egg.
looks good.
This is
Actually,
a
looks
slightly
amazing.
odd
Wow.
projectile in that it can only be launched behind the fighter.
This is gonna be like a camper who
And
spams
because the grenade egg
projectiles all
is
day.
football shaped, its bouncy trajectory can be unpredictable. After a certain time, it will explode. I think it will be a useful tool for keeping opponents in check.
Can you imagine
It's
this on
treated
Final
like an item,
Destination?
so you
Like,
can pick
that'd
it
be
up and throw it.
Oh no, this is just Snake. Oh.
Your opponents can also throw it back at you. But its detonation sequence is relatively short. So both you and your
afraid
opponents
now.
will need to make sure you throw it quickly, or it will explode while you're still holding it.
It's like this one move makes them good.
I guess there are a lot of different ways to use this ability.
How quick was that too? Like, what, can he be punched already easily?
Lastly, their final smash is the Mighty Ginginator. The Mighty Ginginator is what delivered the final blow to Gruntilda in their original game. This move
I
will send
could
your
have added
opponents
that.
flying. This stage is called Kurukuruyama in Japan, but in the West it's called Spiral Mountain. As you can see, it's a mountain where the bottom portion is a spiral shape.
Yeah?
A rotation icon will
That's
appear,
going to be weird to stand on. Doesn't really...
and the stage will spin. This is quite unusual, even for the Super Smash Bros. Series. It's
Yeah.
truly unique. Anything on the stage, items or otherwise, will also move. As the stage turns, the shape
They
of
do walk
Spiral
up.
Mountain will also transform, meaning your recovery points will also
Did I see
change.
that right? Yeah, at least side B can't be spammed.
Platforms like this will appear from time to time.
Will it
A
kill?
bridge will also appear when Gruntilda's lair is visible. Now that we've covered both the fighter and the stage,
Yeah,
let's
that
go
side
ahead and jump
doesn't
into
look
some
legal.
actual battles.
And if it was legal, it's just Final Destination without hazards, I imagine. Oh boy, let's see them in action.
This time, I'll be taking on not just one, but two fighters in a team battle. Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong versus Banjo and Kazooie.
Where's the
Hang
K
on,
rule?
so there are actually two on my side too? So I should be fine, right? Probably not. In fact, definitely not. Looks like I'm gonna get beaten up pretty bad. if
I
just
see what he
stand
tried
around.
to do there.
So I'll play
Oh, I have
carefully.
Banjo-Kazooie. That's two characters.
I should probably keep them in check. Your eggs, which can be fired forward or backward, are useful at times like this. And
Not
thanks
just
to
computers,
Kazooie, Banjo and Kazooie can use moves with a relatively wide range of attack. We'll make good use of these as we take them on.
He's not a bad fighter. I mean, Sakurai,
No,
he's
we're
not
playing
a
with
bad
items
player.
on.
Oh, what that read? Sakurai, esports win.
I think we're doing pretty good so far.
Nintendo
I have two
esports
opponents,
ready here.
and since items are on, they'll have twice as many opportunities to pick up items. And since the final smash meter is on, the opponent can use it twice. I'm
Calling out
quite a
unfair
disadvantage, but I'm going to
situation
try
is.
my hardest. I can use
Sakurai
one of them
is like,
2 more
I can take
times.
him on.
Oops, I guess I should be explaining all their moves, huh? Auto fire, auto fire. Ooh, ouch.
Oh, so I'm supposed to be doing my job.
Oh, the final smash meter's filled up. You can have that. Now. And
I love him playing.
nice.
Oh, gee, that's a huge activation area.
Now that there's one less opponent, this should be easier.
Oh, we used that already. Oh man, the JV3 from
I
Sakurai
do want
against
to use a final
CPU.
smash, but it might be a bit tough.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. And final smash.
Yo, I'm more afraid of Sakurai than Banjo now.
I forced him out, so I win. Banjo picks up a Jiggy from the original game. Gah. That's a wrap.
Yo, I missed you. Where you been, man? Cameos.
I'd also like to talk about some of the cameos that liven up the stage. First, we have the witch Gruntilda. In Banjo-Kazooie, this poor soul gets sealed underground by a boulder. Anyway, she's very
Gruntilda?
cruel, and you can hear all about her from her sister, Gruntilda.
Her soul? What? Oh, is that a good witch?
This is Bottles, a mole, and another poor soul.
Actually, now
His fate is sealed in the beginning of Banjo-Tooie.
I do not know what
He's
pizza
a friend of
pinwheels
Banjo-Kazooie.
are. What are they?
Next is Mumbo Jumbo. This poor soul had all of his Mumbo tokens stolen by
Wait,
Gruntilda.
is he just calling everybody
He
a poor
helps you
soul?
out in many ways throughout the game.
Oh, here's a poor soul. He lost all his souls. Here's a poor soul. They're under
And
a
we
rock.
have Tootie. Can you spot her? She's running at the bottom. She's tiny and you can barely even make her out. But by zooming in, you can see all the detail,
No idea what.
even
they
at
are.
her size. You could probably make an action game just using this.
What?
She's raising havoc on the vegetable patch for some reason. And after that, she strikes an enigmatic taunt. Now she's heading back home. She looks all calm when you look at her this way, but this soul is actually the saddest of all the souls. You'd understand how miserable she really is if you saw the game over scene in Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, maybe she's not going home? And here come the Jinjos. We saw some of these a short while ago when the mighty Jinjonator appeared. They come in many
you
different
can't
colors
see
and
her,
were
but
hidden
here's
throughout
all the
the world
things we
by
added.
Gruntilda in the original game. So you could say they're also sad souls.
What's this obsession?
And now we
with
see
sad
something
souls?
floating around in the background.
You die.
These are our
Just
basic
gotta be
enemy
a name.
characters called Buzz Bombs.
They're a
But
sad
since they
soul.
can float around, they're lucky enough to have made the cut in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Oh, they're so sad inside. They're so.
This is
inside.
what they look like close up. It's basically a dragonfly, right? We put a lot of thought into the guest characters as well, and we put a lot of effort into these hard-to-see areas. So I hope you enjoy it.
I hope you make sure you appreciate our hard work, okay? If you, Microsoft were like
Next,
pushing
let's
us.
talk music. As I mentioned earlier, we're taking country-style music and adapting it for use in battle. We're including a total of 10 music tracks. Of these, 7 are entirely new arrangements.
I like this one playing right here.
I've always thought that getting all this for $5.99 is a fantastic deal. So, I hope you enjoy it.
Sakurai, you could just set up like.
The music for
donate.
Spiral Mountain was arranged by Grant Kirkhope. He created the original Banjo-Kazooie's music.
Yeah, they're funky.
I've worked with many musicians over the years, but this is the first time I've worked with a musician outside of Japan.
That must be an interesting experience.
I was a bit worried about whether my directions would be understood, but he did an absolutely wonderful job. And here's the
Really
list of tracks
interesting.
this time. Each of the new tracks has been carefully tailored to match the action taking place on screen.
Looks so cheerful, like Banjo. Who's getting buffed?
Alongside the launch of Banjo and Kazooie, there will also be a software update. We're very pleased
I
with
love
the
you too,
sales
man.
of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
But it's going to be
And
harder when
express
more
our
and more people
appreciation,
join.
We've added another game mode, which will pretty much be our final new mode.
Ooh, new mode.
I'm going to go ahead and play, so please
Battle
take a
Royale.
listen. And here it is.
Somebody called it.
You need to damage the sandbag in front of you as much as possible.
Oh, it doesn't move.
And with this bat, not with this, but this bat,
Somebody called this
And
at
off
the
it
beginning
goes.
of the stream. Shout
High.
outs to them.
maybe a little too high. And so, Home Run Contest makes its return. It's been powered up in various ways compared to previous Home Run Contests, so please enjoy. This time, Sandbag has flown 300 kilometers. I think that's about the distance from Tokyo to Nagoya. That's if you drive on the Tomei Expressway. You can actually play with a
I
second
get that.
player.
I'm local. No.
Let's give it a go. Attack, attack, keep
It's cool the
attacking.
sandbag
using
play
both
stays in
players.
place though. That's a nice feature.
Time to strike. Here we go.
They turned sandbag into like
No.
kawaii.
This isn't how you're supposed to play the game. When I say two players can take part, I mean friends can play together, and
Don't
not one
cheat and be
person
yourself.
playing as two fighters.
Oh,
I hope
solo,
you
I
play
have no
this with
friends. Oh, nice.
In shared content, many people have uploaded their customized Mii fighters. Up until now, it may have been a little difficult to use since you were not able to customize their special moves.
Okay, this is
But
something I
moving
really
forward,
want.
you will be able to freely customize their special moves. If you
I'm
find a
actually-
Mii
this is
fighter that
actually
you
a
like
really
the
nice
look
touch.
of, you can
I wanna
freely
play
download
Shaggy
them
with
and
the
set
right
special
moveset.
moves however you want and play as them. However, this will not be applied to Mii fighters created before this software update, and
But
only
that's when they
applies to
were all
Mii fighters
released.
created after the update. So I hope you re-upload your Mii fighters.
Yeah, you better, guys.
Please enjoy many different varieties of Mii fighters.
Guess I'll have to upload
We will
Saitama
add in some
again.
Mii fighter costumes as well. Please take a look.
Who is it this time? Minecraft Steve? Who? Okay, so it's Gomon. Wait a minute. Is that tobacco? We're getting such random ones this time. Okay, that's a pretty cool one. I love how you can cover your face so you can't see the me you created. Which one this time? Gen 8? That's amazing! This one's going to get everybody. Everybody's going to get it, as I am. That's good. Oh my god! They did! New remix included! Oh, my headline deck is coming! Easy shot! I'm going main sauce. Oh, he's on me, Gunner. Who needs Banjo? Yeah. Does that mean we're getting another Undertale for DLC 5? I'm getting him. He comes with Undertale. I mean, Megalovania.
We've added a costume for SANS from Undertale, who was a popular request.
No, I'm not
And this
gonna.
SANS outfit also comes with a music
I'm just
track.
gonna skip Banjo. Milk,
This
Sans
will be
Sound
listed
B
in
does
the
too
other
much
category,
damage.
so you can check it out there.
I'm doing.
The arrangement was made by none other than the creator of Undertale himself, Toby Fox.
He's gonna.
Toby has actually visited my house, and we played Super Smash Bros. Ultimate together. He was actually really good. Of all the guests, he was probably the strongest. When we both chose random and played, the win ratio was about half and half. Or I may have been losing. Next, I'd like to talk about a new set of amiibo that will soon be available.
SANS Undertale amiibo? Oh,
Squirtle. Ivysaur.
I can't download
And Snake.
Servers means I won't be able to download SANS Undertale.
They will each be available on September 20th. The software update, including the Banjo and Kazooie DLC, will be available today.
Go and turn on my Switch preemptively for that. Skip the queue, guys. Oh, are they going straight to this?
As mentioned in Nintendo Direct, Terry Bogard will be joining Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Although we showed the reveal trailer, there was hardly any in-game footage. Some of you may wonder where the in-game footage is. Well, it's shaping up nicely.
But we
weren't quite ready to include it in the reveal. That SNK Neo Geo opening was fun, wasn't it? I'd like to show you just a little bit of in-game footage of Terry. Here you go.
I gotta download Undertale. I'm sorry, guys. I have to.
Finally, it was announced that we will be working on even more DLC fighters. To me, it feels like the finish line is sliding farther away.
Work harder, Sakurai.
You may wonder,
we're not done.
How much longer can he be involved with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate?
Wait, what?
But I'm also excited. Adding more characters into the game means that more game worlds will be added to the series.
More game worlds.
And ultimately, that means that there will be an even greater opportunity to delight the fans.
Probably thinking about us when he's doing all this hard
I feel
work.
that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is now representing so many characters in game worlds that it's become an enormous game. Even if the Super Smash Bros. Series continues moving forward, I doubt there will ever be an opportunity to bring this many characters together again.
Yeah, that is pretty true.
And so
This
I
game
want to
really-
keep improving on this record as much as possible. And I will continue to work hard at developing the game.
Hopefully we get an Undertale character.
I appreciate your support. That's it for today. Thank you very much.
Alright, I'm spamming software update via the internet, guys. Or is it already updated? Gotta check. Whew. So, what did you guys get out of that? Both the Direct and the Smash video. No, it's on version 4.1. Why am I check? Personally, I never played Banjo, so I'm not like too interested in him. Today, I'm literally spamming software update. That was amazing. Oh my god. Is he on the store right now, though? Can I just straight up buy SANS already? Okay, do not like... Oh no, it's going to begin. Okay, I'm on, guys. You can already see it lagging, though. No, I don't see the DLC on the thing yet. Not online. options offer via internet? Please say yes. Can you give us a new montage? Of who? Banjo SANS. It's like I do want to give one. I do not know how to play Mii Gunner though. That being said, Tuesday will probably be footage of me playing with my friends. Much like Hero. What the Hero one before my Hero World Fight. Hocus Pocus is characters out of control. I'll probably do something like that for Tuesday. I might try to push to get like SANS out ASAP. Because oh my gosh, that's hilarious. You spam Alpharad? I don't know Alpharad at all, actually. Completely unrelated. I tried to get into like his content creator Discord to like learn from other YouTubers, just like since I'm new and pretty much on my own, but I haven't got any invites or anything. Oh no, I have friends from my place, my region I play with. I don't know Alpharad. But yeah, if you haven't checked my Hocus Pocus Hero is Out of Control video, definitely check it out. Just please try to overlook the audio quality. What time? They said Banjo and the others would be released today, but it's not showing up. Like, I'm just clicking via the internet. You are using the latest version. I'll probably start recording footage of SANS now, though. I know it takes like 3 days to record footage of, well, there'll be a 1 day for capturing footage, and then like 3 days to edit it. So I can guarantee like the 17th as the latest to get a SANS video up. I might be able to do the 13th. That's going to be a bit of a push. But yeah, that's possible though. Might be Friday. Might be. But I'd rather delay it to 17th than PRR footage of New Legend. I'm not playing it right now. I haven't set up the stream to play from my console yet. I need to like get a new stream out. Might have this stream going on for another like 15 or 20 minutes. Then like end it so there's people who can see it. I don't know Little Z either. I know none of them. I don't know Introspective, don't know Yisam, don't know Zero. Well. The only thing I'm worried about is that he's Mii Gunner, who isn't really strong. Oh man, what does the internet say? Hold on, I'm going to like search what the internet says. Hold on. Go and turn this off while I search for stuff. And let's just go to Twitter. What does Twitter say? I'm sad like SANS is Mii Gunner. Okay, if you guys ever, let's see. If this is, oh, I can't show F words. Thanks, Scotland. You're gonna ruin my. Has Alpharad said anything? You know what? My Twitter feed sucks. Let's actually go back to YouTube. I don't have the money to go to Evo. I really like Me Brawler. Like, I play Saitama. Like, I didn't just pick Saitama for my Little Mac video. I actually used him before. I might have to main me Gunner, though. For me, it's the SANS outfit. As I already said, I never played Banjo. I'm pretty sure we can Minecraft see if it's going to be in, though. If he's going to add more people and want to, like, represent as many icons from the industry. What do you think? Who else do you think will be in if they're going to go, like, this far? Yes, I have. Most of my videos are on New Game Plus. Like, all the ones past my K rule are New Game Plus. Feel free to keep asking questions. I have nothing else to do while spamming the A button. As cool as Terraria would be, I just felt like Minecraft will represent it better. It feels like it's either you play Terraria or know nothing about it. You know, Dante is a good prediction too. Not one I would care for, but that makes a lot of sense. So, like, custom moves from Smash 4? Oh, Smash 4 custom moves were a letdown, man. I thought they would be, like, all creative, but they were all, like, slow or fast moves. I have Terraria on the Switch is cool. I have it for the PC myself. Yeah, I'm going to see if, like, going in-game changes anything, but tell me as soon as anything changes. Going to try the Nintendo eShop through Smash. Okay, the in-game menu doesn't do it. Hopefully I get lucky. I really want to play SANS. I would love to. Like, this is a bit of an unrealistic dream, but I would love to do, like, one of Alpharad's Modern 101 videos, like, how to play Ridley 101. My theory in my head is that there are bots that are just designed to crawl across YouTube and give dislikes. But I guess they might think, oh, it's just a generic YouTuber doing direct. Yeah, I'll do the full reset. But yeah, I'll keep this stream up for another 15 minutes. And then once 15 minutes pass, I really should close it down. Oops. You guys can do anything like get Alpharad to go, oh, I should add him to my content creator Discord. Please do. That'd help a lot. Thanks, man. No, I reset it. Still, way the internet doesn't work. I don't know if it'll be released on an hour though. Also, if you haven't yet, you should try joining my Discord. I do chat there frequently. We do hold arenas and tournaments occasionally, and we do have a Minecraft server. I know, right? No, I'll see if I can switch the stream over to my Switch. Shouldn't be too hard. No single, rest in peace. I do have a Twitch account, but I've asked my people on Discord. They said they preferred YouTube. It's just my same. It's the same as my username on same as my username on YouTube. If Joker was that deal, then that makes sense, probably. So that's what. Yeah, no, what a painful wait. And then like all the servers crashed, so it's like really tomorrow, anyways. Man, I'm gonna have to like lab out me Gunner. What does Smash Nova Scotia say? Do you like me streaming? I have been thinking about streaming Celeste for a while. Like, that's a really fun game to play. I think it'll be fun to stream. I have been in it. Here, like, on the 13th or the 20th, I'll try streaming Celeste. Wait, no. Maybe on the 13th. Thank you. That means a lot. If you join my Discord and I'm holding a community event, there'll be an opportunity to play together. I'll probably be hosting one later this month on a Saturday. Oh, you're making it tempting. You're making me feel bad. Do you have Discord? No, I'm all up for like starting a arena while we wait for the update. So what? I'll set up an arena. I'm just going to see if I can stream it. It might be a glitch on your... Oh no, there's... I'm just having this show. Oh yeah, it's just a black screen. Yeah, hold on. This is probably at least more interesting to watch. Oh, I do recommend getting one. It's pretty popular. But hold on, I might as well like stream this if we're going to keep going. Or do I set up another stream? No, I'll just keep going. I think I can trim streams. Yeah, you should, but you don't have to do it today. Take your time. I just need to figure out where control panel is so I can get this working. One moment. Technical difficulties. I'll stream Smash. You know, I think I'll make a separate stream once I buy once I buy SANS, I'll probably like make a separate stream showing him off in the arena. But Nessa's lame. He's old school. We have Chad Sands now. They can go bone with everybody else. Trying to find like device controller. It's so hard doing two things at once. Yeah, he's in Smash, unironically. 500k subs. $500k views. I haven't grown that high yet. I'm on pace to make 10k soon. I'll be sure to have a lot of fun making a 10k celebration. I'll take that as a good sign, though, if you thought I had 500k. But I'm going to ignore the chat for one moment so I can find device controller. Because this stream's not going to go anywhere if I don't find that. Be right back, not reading chat. Hardware and sound. Security, system. Device manager, here we go. Game capture HD60. Disable device.